In today's world, we are bombarded daily with violence, temptation, and deception. Whether scrolling through our social media feeds, watching the evening news, or immersing ourselves in the latest Hollywood film, it's clear something deeply sinister is unfolding before our eyes. But could these modern issues have a connection to an ancient force described in the Bible? The Bible speaks of spiritual wickedness in high places, a force that we might now recognize as the unchecked influence of evil in society. Ephesians 6:12 warns us, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." This spiritual wickedness manifests in countless ways. Yet one of the most destructive spirits described in Scripture is the spirit of Jezebel. Jezebel, a name forever tied to manipulation, seduction, and control, is often cited as the epitome of spiritual corruption. In 1 Kings 21, Jezebel's influence leads to the murder of Naboth, simply to satisfy a lust for power and possession. Her spirit, fueled by manipulation and selfish ambition, created chaos and destruction, bringing both physical death and spiritual decay. But does this spirit still exist today? In modern society, we witness an almost identical narrative. The news is full of stories, murders committed over trivial desires, drugs that steal lives and futures, and a world where lust has become a commodity, sold and traded in both reality and digital spaces. We see these spirits alive and thriving in the chaos that surrounds us. Just as Jezebel led an entire nation into idolatry and spiritual compromise, today's entertainment and social media have become platforms for idolatry worship of self, fame, and instant gratification. Lust and seduction are glorified, and the pursuit of worldly pleasure often trumps morality. Consider how social media amplifies the spirit of Jezebel, propagating lust, vanity, and rebellion against righteousness. With millions of followers, influencers push an agenda where instant fame, beauty, and materialism reign supreme. People, especially young ones, are led to believe that their worth lies in how they look, what they have, and who they know. This is the spirit of Jezebel in action, dividing families, corrupting hearts, and distorting what is truly valuable. As the Bible teaches, the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, and we see this everywhere. Murder rates rise, addiction to substances, drugs, and pornography saturates society, and broken relationships dominate our communities. These are not just physical struggles, they are spiritual battles, part of the greater conflict described in Ephesians 6. But there is hope. Just as the Bible offers a warning, it also provides a solution. The fight against spiritual wickedness can be won through truth, righteousness, and the power of faith. In these times, it is crucial to remember the power of prayer, the strength of moral conviction, and the grace of God's redemption. As we face this battle of spiritual forces, may we, like those who stood firm in faith before us, stand strong in the truth. The battle is not ours alone, but with God's help, we can overcome the spirit of Jezebel and bring light into the darkness that consumes so many today.